Hey, what's up? How y'all doing? Long time no see. It's nice to see y'all again. Hope everybody is okay. And come out here to see what's going on with energy today. See how we can get some guidance and help towards our next step. Okay, so I'm gonna do the decks that I created, I guess, and see what comes out. This is guidance, it's angels. Something guiding me as I go through this reading. Okay, so anything that come out, zodiac signs, yes or no. Okay, so again, the Libras energy is out there today. Libras energy, the balance. Okay, because they want to take some kind of action with their personality, a beautiful personality. Because Libra is Venus, Aries is Mars, taking action. Okay, so we got some kind of judge going on. Okay, so this is the big picture person. Truthful in communication, high morals, and strong ethics. Okay. Get one more. Okay. So we have guardians. Okay. This is guided support and help others with challenges. So this is how you help other people, and you let them know for some encouragement that death shall not take him. All right. So somebody could have had a near-death experience or something like that. Whatever you think is lost is not. So you thought this person was a lost soul, a lost cause. They're not. They're beautiful balance. They can also be a guardian towards you. This can also be someone who supports and helps other people. They're humanitarian. They're serviceable. They're a giver, a caregiver of some sort. They have challenges, of course, with probably communication skills. Like, they probably don't tell the truth all the time. They're not a truth teller, but they got good morals and strong ethics. So they have features also that are strong that you can remember them. They can also, if this is a female, they're real victorious. Okay, they think big, outside the box. Okay, they often ethical. Okay, so they eccentric. They're always out there thinking, different things. Yeah, I see the devil here, the goat as well. Capricorn, Earth, something about their bones. Okay, that's something to look into. Yeah, they be like denying out low vibrational, but the Capricorn energy, they work in that at the present moment. Low vibrational, lower entities going to the low beneath the sea. Yeah, no bueno. So the Pisces here, they have this in their chart as well. Capricorn and Pisces, Aries and Libra. Okay, so they can have be a secret crush, or they can done something in secret that was low vibrational and toxic, and you're being guided to have a victory over them because you hold some kind of authority. They're like absurd with this, obsessive even with this devil toxic energy. Yeah, they're always moving around. They can have Sagittarius in their chart as well, so they could be like Cupid. It's like the angel and the devil. Yeah, Cupid energy. Okay, and someone is a princess, and it's like that feels like chess. Okay, we gotta protect the queen. Yeah, and they gotta move it around. Like, they like to move around. They're protected or guided to do this. Guided to move around, to shoot their shot. Take a target. Pick a target. Something about the bones. We'll find out more about that. Spirit, let us know. Yeah, so we're talking about females here as well. So that sounds like strength. like strength, like, gotta be strong. Protect your body. Take care of your body, move your body around. Like, ooh, move your body, babe. Something about your physical appearance, the way you move. Something is unique here with the orphan eccentric. Like, eccentric. Like, well, I said eccentric. So something about headaches, too, as well. Trying to balance out thinking and thoughts. Toxic energy and healthy energy, too. That's light and dark energy. This is all about balancing it out, taking action. Okay, especially when you vibrate high. These are the things to help you to vibrate high, to get you out of low vibrations. Dance, move your body, shake around, go around. I don't know what kind of standstill, stagnation you put yourself in. Okay, but yeah, you make sacrifices as well. Let's see, over time you have sacrifice moving around. Somebody needs to be spontaneous. Yeah, going out, doing things. See, that's what I was saying. Like, thinking bigger about how to have fun, like having a big party, a celebration, something that can make you dance. Somebody wasn't expecting something. Something is hidden and mysterious with this Pisces. That's the moon energy. You wasn't expecting something. Okay, with the Gemini too, is trying to see like both sides of this angle, a higher perception. Okay, so this is really high energy. It's nothing low about this energy. I'm gonna get a couple more and then I'm gonna pull up African goddess. Thank you. Flirtatious. They want you to flirt, go dance, shake, party, flirt. Okay, because something is coming in. If you take this action on something, imagination. Use your imagination. Okay, because yeah, you could go ahead out there and something about in the past life you probably was like a big thinker, outside thinker, something about a twin. Okay, you could meet your twin. Okay, you could be the female version of a twin. Okay, all right. Somebody could have Pisces. They could be a Capricorn. Could be an Aries. They could have been a Libra. Okay, and you change it up because I guess you're Gemini. You're spontaneous. You can have that in your chart, especially if you're feminine energies. Okay, I do see Princess, so I'm thinking like night energy. Yeah, these are the benefits. Thank you, Source. These are the benefits, okay? And somebody wants to benefit, they use an imagination on how they could benefit from. Okay, they're being really spontaneous, okay? They can reap what they sow if they take these kind of actions. And something about their personality is really balanced, okay? Their Venus energy, beautiful, labyrinth, okay? And last, please. Thank you. Yeah, be careful because people want to suck that dry. They want to take advantage of that. They want to take that out of you. Okay, they want you to sacrifice yourself, but you're not with it. Oh, yeah, they want to put you in a position to be introverted. Like, go inside because after they done took what they wanted from you and then you have nothing left and then it's like, go your way. You don't have anything else, good. They just suck with what you got. They flirt with the idea of, oh, yeah, I could benefit from this. And then after that, it's like, I'm on to the next one. Yeah, they just want to benefit from that. They say you come with benefits. They will flirt with you and love with you, and the idea of it. They will go to dramatics because they think you're beautiful. They use their imagination to see you as like a princess, a queen, developing, growing up. You know what I mean? But something about this is toxic too as well. I hope there's nobody flirting with children, female children. Okay? Because they got some energy to take. They see the benefits of a beautiful young lady and they want to take advantage of them. Okay? Because they flirtatious, they young, they jump outside the box. You know, it's like naivety, being young, dumb, and full of cum. Okay, and somebody's thinking on how they could get what they need. They want somebody to be brazen, like brazen, baby. You know what I mean? Something about that 1 in 7. Okay, taking the initiative in spirituality, spiritual protection. Okay, it's some kind of guidance here. Okay, it's some kind of resources as well. That's what they're after. Yeah, 41. So okay, it's Nico Susan, Celestial Alliance. So you're aligned, you're on fire. Okay, yeah. Kasitmet, the wounded healer. That's like the wounded warrior. Sagittarius energy is coming in really clear. Okay, looking beautiful and radiant. Okay, yeah, something about a past life in Egypt as well. Okay, because I could see Capricorn. Somebody could have a south node as well, as in Aries or Libra, or somebody don't want to go within. They don't want to take that time to meditate, to go in the Virgo energy. Yeah, they refuse to live out loud. Yeah, that's like that party and that celebration. Yasagi. Yeah, so live out loud. So don't be afraid to express yourself, dance, move your body, girl. You know what I mean? Shake it up. You're beautiful. You're charming. You know what I mean? You have decisions and choices in here to make. Over time, you have grown. Yeah, something is. You could be really beautiful and charming and looking good. What? Money right, body tight. You know what I mean? You dress successful. Something is really good. They want to take you to a party or out to date, or they want you to go out. They want you to, I mean, be a best, especially with this orphan eccentric. You know, be a best. Well, I keep saying eccentric. It's about the headache. It's something about how you see yourself, your crown, your head. Okay, I'm hearing about who's your head Orisha. Okay, so they want to know your, you know, who's your guides, who's your ancestors. They want to know that. What's your lineage, you know. So I would be in secret. I wouldn't be telling all my business like that, because then people are like that Piscean energy, like how they did Jesus. Boy, it be your own friends that try to sacrifice you and kill you. So there is envy, enemy energy in this reading as well. So I would proceed with caution, because people would love to air dry you out to dry. Okay. So you're feeling safe. You're not feeling safe. If you're not feeling safe, you need to go within yourself. Okay, get yourself some balance and structure. The 4 is popping up. That's definitely Aries. Okay, it could have been an Aries in your life that put you in a situation to be having to be healed. It gave you some kind of wound. Okay, where now you're healing from, and you have to release and let that go. Okay, because now that present moment has put you in a low vibration. You don't want to be in a low vibration. This could be a lot of fire, energy, and water. And so it's summertime. Okay, go out swimming. Think of water. You could have been imagining you going out and experience like a day at the beach. Okay, or something that got some music, or I don't know. This feels like an offshore party, maybe, or you know, it's something that got a lot of flowers around and greenery, scenery type of energy, but it's definitely like outdoorsy. Okay, and then you got Ayazan, miracles. Okay, so miracles can really happen. You could bump into your significant other. Okay, so you be revealing secrets like that high priestess. Okay, high priestess energy. Okay, so definitely this could be about work and business and opportunity here. You can make your own money, be entrepreneurial here. Okay, this is big energy, big money. I mean, something about, I hear music. Okay, it's music in the air. Okay, and this is definitely like this is that Beyonce energy, baby. What, that concert energy here that she had? Oh, she is beautiful and showboating and showing out. Her energy is everywhere, still illuminating in the air. She is a real big, beautiful celebrity, and her energy stands supreme. Somebody could hold them in their gods and high energy. Okay, these is a lot of females. We're speaking to our divine feminines, karmic feminines. We're talking to our feminine energies. Okay, don't let anybody take away your beauty. Don't let anybody take away your charm. Don't let anybody push you back into seclusion. Don't let anybody let you think that you're not thinking for yourself. Okay, with that Piscean energy. But yeah, definitely letting go. You know, you have this high potency energy where it's celebrity status. This can be a celebrity. Her accomplishments has been so big. Okay, they want disappointments for you, but you want luxury. Okay, and even in your success of luxury that you thought you was going to have, you're disappointed because easy come, easy go. And then if you don't let go, how can you have room to receive more? And even though that you have a lot, it just go and you don't know where it went, how it disappeared. It just goes so fast. And they want you to lose everything. They want your stuff, they want your things because they feel you could just get it back. Like instantaneously. With this Aries energy here as well too, that's the pull of taking action, burning the road. You know, like use a mover, a sticker and mover, because with the Gemini as well, with the air, it's like the fire is constantly going. You have a move forward, burning energy, a desire, a passion to always think bigger, to think and see and perspect from both personas. You can see from both angles. So even though it's like bipolar energy, but it can be used for the right thing if you know how to use it. You take your time, you go within, you ask yourself the questions, you stop, you think, you meditate, and you get the answers that you need. Okay. Yeah, definitely. They wanted this to stop. They wanted your independence to stop. Even though you're a humanitarian and this is the work and the services that you do, they didn't want that for you. Yeah, I see 99 up here coming through. Okay, because it's a wish come true, it's a wish fulfillment. I had 9 lives like the kitty cat. Okay, something could be about your kitty cat. I don't know, but it's something about you had 9 chances, 9 choices, 9 different times, 9 situations. Okay, this could be just like 9 people, 9 individuals who really wanted to put you in this perspective. So we know that it's a group. Okay, it's a lot of emotions here. They cannot be of the best. I feel jealousy and envy, lies, deception, and deceit. Okay, so everything that's not good is going on. How people wanted to project this energy onto you, but it puts you in a place to go inward. To really sit down with yourself and come out even more beautiful than you were inward the first time. It is so much growth and potential in here. It's so much. It's like the bright light. Yeah, and at the end, we see that they're not the emperor that you want. You haven't been meeting the man of your dreams. Yeah, they haven't been. Somebody wants you to prepare for something, honey. Because it's a hard work of man coming in here. You've been wishing for one. You've been manifesting one. You get what you desire, your dreams, your hopes, if you wish upon a star. Yeah, but everybody don't like have these illusions or dreams or fantasize or think the way that they should. You know, people don't imagine them having it all, or or if they imagine it, they don't take the step that they need. But they free. They release all the toxic energy. It's like repenting, and then yeah. Like like Jesus said, like it's like it's sad, but it's true. Like the dog that returned back to the vomit, yeah, just steady going back to the bowl, like all the time. And they like, I'm tired of it. They could be tired. It's definitely traumatic. It's definitely trauma, okay? Because it's a wound, it's a scar. And they've been trying to heal this over time, going inward, trying to discover how to figure it out, where they can heal, where they can let go of, you know, past lovers that hurt them, put a scar on them. Why so much pain and chaos? They're trying to release that. Let that go. Okay, I hear tiring every time I ride it. I'm feeling so good, trying to justify it. Boy, you know they looking for me. How we gonna hide it? Yeah, that's what I hear. Yeah, I am so excited. That's what that B energy, that Virgo energy is definitely. Love is in the air, babe. Like, it's something about the routine and the consistency of her. A lot of that is lacked. Something that she do, the way that she is, the commitment to something is lacked. But I see the Queen of Sheba. This is what Queen from princess energy to being a queen. Wow, that's a big ordeal. I mean, people would love to take that away and try to make you dependent on them for real. But you're a hard worker. She's a hard worker. I mean, she tells it herself. Applause. Round of applause. Applause. Round of applause, please. Yes, she is hot fire shit commodity, the beautiful out of all of the things that she went through, and she's still enduring. And all the years that she put in and sacrifices that she made her into who she is today, and that's beautiful. And females are so powerful and impactful, and you know, this is the beauty of it. When women ruled, when women ruled, like, that's that type of energy. You know, when women rules the empire, you know what I mean? She don't need a man by her side to do it. You know, she does it all by her own. She's not dependent, self-reliant on any man. And she just needs the companionship if she wants it. But she's at a queen, and a queen has options, you know, and that's how they're feeling. Like, maybe you have options or whatever, and you're the queen of this, and they put you on a high pedestal because if it's the energy of Beyonce, you know, you could be I don't know, the talent is there as well. Because this is feeling like the Queen of Wands energy to me. So that's feeling real like Semet. Shemet. Yeah, Egyptian goddess energy. Okay, radiant, and then she comes with miracles, baby. What? She's a miracle healer. She's like that's like prophetic energy in a word. I mean, but with this God here, these are women deities that are strong, firm, and they get what they want out of women, but they fingers, honey, and they don't need a man to provide because they are very independent. Okay, very independent energy. It's nothing wrong with having a man by her side who could do the little things that she needs from day to day and get in routine and get in schedule. It's nothing wrong with making your money. That's real entrepreneurial. It's really colorful. It's expressive. It's really bold and wild. It's freeing. And whatever it is, you're working with the Most High. The Most High is sending you the things that you need. You get the benefits of life that you need. So not really wanting or needing for anything. Thank God. You know, that's what you should be saying. Thank the universe. Thank Most High. Okay, because you have letting go of so many things that no longer serve you. You have letting go of even money. You've been generous to others and caring and compassion, and definitely really trusting your intuition on what to do and how to give. You probably been speaking on the phone a lot, using your voice. I hear voice chakra activity. Okay, somebody is wishing wishing that your success in. They want it all to stop because it's putting them in the sadness and depression, but you're still working through it and not caring or mattering, what's going on. So don't release all your information. Don't be talking all your business, stuff like that. Okay, yeah, because there's somebody don't want you to be the empress and they don't want you to meet your emperor. Um, Something is blocked. Yeah, because somebody's non-committal. Somebody is not traditional. Something is non-traditional. And when they do come in, you can't block the emotion of them or the feeling of them. Somebody don't want you to be a CEO, a boss, because it's not in beauty business, but it's definitely in healing. Because the Empress, if she's in reverse, she's definitely healing and releasing and letting things go. Okay, definitely about coldness. Yeah, don't deal with nobody if they're too cold with you. You're not gonna accept the emperor that's cold. You're not gonna accept the narcissist. You don't want no covert narcissist. Yeah, this is also wow. The emperor in reverse can be a Sagittarius as well. So I read it wrong. Could be a Sagittarius. So also somebody is letting go from all the betrayals and hurts that they endured. They walked away. They walked away. Sometimes you will want to walk away from that. There's nobody going to control you or run you or dictate to you or tell you what to do because you come with your own authority and your own stability and your own abundance and your own everything. And they look at you as like a tyrant, disobedient, disrespectful to traditional beliefs. Yeah, people don't like that. That you're it's spiritual and not religious. They say you weak minded. You're gonna make God put you in a situation that your mind go weak. You can't remember everything. And the work that you do with your hands is the reason why people gonna walk away from you. They're gonna think that you probably doing curse work on them. But in reality, I see a curse breaker. But they don't want you to be this healer. They don't want you to work through it. Okay, you get new jobs, you learn new skills. Okay, you have this ambition about you in life. Okay, and people be wishing I wish I did that work. I wish I would have thought of that. But yeah, they be like going through a cycle. You have times in the year, like I would say in August. You could be in August. Okay. Oh, right. Definitely. Yeah, I see the 8-8 portal. Excuse me. Working on walking away, putting your plans together, trying to think about travel. Somebody is thinking about going to somewhere else. They're not working with nourishing and caring. Somebody's being really cold right now. Okay. Especially when it comes to like money and finances. Somebody you see a lot of luxury. Somebody walked away from their beauty, their luxury, okay, their business. They just needed to heal. They just needed to a new beginning, a new start. Someone is gonna let go of all of this hurt and trauma and past situations, negative words that's being said to them. Okay, they're preparing to let this go. Right in this time, this is the fun season. This is Leo's energy. Okay, yeah, but somebody is real rebellious because it's not like traditional. That's yeah. They don't think traditional. They think bigger. They don't think inside the little small square. They think outside of it. And, they don't be putting God in it, and that's the key. The word of God is it. It's like a battle you working on here. You always got to be in a fight. You always got to be in a battle. So that's the balance there between the Lord deities and of Egypt that God feel he conquered already. You know what I mean? So these are challenges and tests and things that you've been battling. Okay, you've been battling against the things of Egypt and the past life. Okay, these could be people of the past life that come back in for karmic situations to try to cause karmic soul ties, to cause disappointment, to cause griefs and hurt. And you've been balancing yourself with taking action to fix your personality, to keep moving forward through the hurt and the pain and letting it go and healing and saying, I don't have to stand for this anymore. I can move forward. I don't have to stay stuck in nothing, for doing nothing for nobody, especially when the damage is already done. So you definitely have to have forgiveness here. And when you do, you put that into your creative skills. And when you do, you creatively make yourself more abundant. So you put that hurt and that pain. This is transmutable energy. And people would love to take that away from you. So safeguard yourself, protect yourself at all times. Or of course, don't let nobody try to come in and do any bad things. Take your energy, protect yourself more. They say in spiritual bath because it's always by water and you gotta wash every day. So don't be afraid of soap and water, okay? Because I don't know why people are saying that. That's something that's lingering or projected energy. Because at the beginning I said it was projected. Okay, so be careful, protect your love life and whoever you're with, because people are interested. It's a lot of gabbing, talking, wanting to know some things, okay, and they're interested to know. It's a lot of suitors, eyes on you every place. You know, it says Sagittarius, fallen angel, earth energy. All right, earth angel energy, definitely. It could be beautiful and charming. It's like when you see this angel, you're in love with them. So be careful for the deception in disguise. All right, I'm going to close out with the energy, and let's see which cards I'm going to close out with. I thought I was going to close out with the other ones, but apparently, you know, I'm not bigger than God, so he knows best. Okay? Or the universe knows best. Whatever you believe, I know what I believe in, and I'm not here to project my belief systems. I'm just here to come and give you some advice on how to help you to move forward, okay? All right, I'm going to close out with the... Ooh. My leg just died, my bad. All right, I got the numerology. I'm going to hurry up and close out because my leg just went dead. Oh, at the bottom of the card, 88. That's that 88 we were talking about. That's abundance. Abundance is coming in. Okay? Could be a surprise from a crush. Somebody want to give you a gift or something like that. I just seen that with the Pisces and the abundance. With the 88, they've been working because you walked away from them. So as you walked away from them, they've been doing their job. They've been doing that inner work. Maybe you walking away causing to do that inner work. But somebody see you as like a wish fulfillment, a dream fulfillment. Whoa, okay. So something about the relationship changed. Okay, we got 56 here. Something about 5 and 6s. Okay, parenting. Oh wow, somebody wants you to be like, they would love to. Maybe this is a counterpart because, oh, I heard spiritual children. Somebody had a baby or something. They're healing now. Okay, something is also, somebody's upset because they can't make you a baby mother. Yeah, they can't be your baby daddy. They can't be, because the emperor and empress, so they're not your counterpart. They could be a karmic, a force. Okay, somebody is not doing something in moderation. But the number 14 can definitely be significant here. Somebody just need to go on a timeout, sit down and think, because the relationship has changed. Something about the parenting. So you could be operating in, this was like North Node energy, like I was saying, the South, and we're definitely talking about balancing both. And yes, definitely so above, so beneath. So somebody's just been taking a time out, not focused on anything but parenting. They probably, it's not even in a relationship, and they're just operating on a day-to-day basis. So source, God, and ancestors and your angels are saying you need to come up out that energy. You need to go out. This is a time for you to look good, dress good, smell good, go out, eat, drink, dine. You have a lot of luxury you're supposed to endure. You're supposed to have the finer things in life or something like that. It's celebrity energy. Somebody is like going out with their mate, but that's not who they want. They wanted to be with somebody else. This feels like a memory, okay? Yeah, because we're thinking inside our head, we're thinking bigger. Somebody wished that they would have had more, or you would have did something bigger. Like they would have liked to drink with you, okay? Let loose with you. Yeah, like maybe you done this in the past or something like that, but now you don't do this anymore. This is a thing that you let go of. A wild life. Yeah, because you also, the Queen of Pentacles is a whore. And that could have been projected energy on you. So you could have a trauma wound that say anything that's fun and drinking and drugging or having fun and partying and letting your head down is wrong. Yeah, because you learned some lessons in the past that say, yeah, don't let everybody hurt you and backstab you. So now you got to let go all the damage that was done. This could be mentally now. That's the things that you're healing, going inward and trying to heal those mental illnesses and all the projections that's been put on you, all the bad negative words. You're trying to reverse all of those negative things now. To let it go, to release it, to heal it, because they see that you walked away from that. You're not into that lifestyle. That's not who you are. That's not what you want to be. That's not what you want to do. I don't know. The damage is done now. The wound is there. So whatever it is, you can't really fully let it go, but you're trying and you're healing, and that's the biggest importance. That's like a recovering alcoholic. Or a drug addict. Or, right, someone who's in that lifestyle. People have passes, and if that's the case, you was successful enough to dodge a bullet. Be grateful. Be grateful. Pray and be grateful to the Most High for all of that. That don't mean that you have to be cold, okay? It doesn't. So change your relationship. Don't be stuck on the past. Let that go. Move on. Not everybody gonna be there for a long time, but somebody is parenting. That's why they had to let you go, and they wish that they didn't put you through those situations. But now they're a parent. They was in a relationship. You fulfilled them. They think about you a lot. You're always in their mind type of energy, and they don't have no moderation. They just don't have no proof. They just don't care. They don't fancy that kind. They just gonna constantly keep doing what they're gonna do. They're never gonna change if that's the case, okay? And you walked away from that kind of energy, and that was good. That was a good thing for you. You made the right choices and decisions. So yeah, not all the time, people make the right choices. They're gonna feel trapped. They're gonna feel stuck. They're gonna feel that projected energy onto them. But don't stay stuck in it. Don't just sit in it. Move forward. Keep moving. Try new things anyway. Life is about trial and error. You know what I mean? Take the effort. Make the effort. Make a wish. Have an imagination. Set a goal. And go for it. And I think that'll be good. I heard another card. Why did I hear another card? I don't even know. Because there's cards here that I haven't read. My bad. My bad. I'm like, I know it's cards here I haven't read. Okay. If I could find them first. Yeah. Okay. Somebody got something to say to you. Another key thing. The judge is making a judgment over these benefits. Okay. There's going to be a decision made. Because somebody failed to do something because they don't have enough money to do it. Okay, they couldn't do something because they didn't have enough. They was dependent on other people because they didn't have no mother or no father. Okay. So something about truthful communication about these benefits. Something about parents in here, so this could be over a child. Okay, this could be child support benefits as well. Okay, somebody is like paying down these benefits in moderation over time. Sagittarius is here being patient. Somebody can't wait, but they have to. Somebody had to put a lot of time, effort, energy, and money into this. They had to spend out a lot of money over time. Yeah, that's over now. Something is over now. They don't have to pay that anymore. They got the freedom that they need. That time is over. All right, so let's see. Is it coming in? I see the hard working in here. They've been working for a real long time just to pay this out. They spent a lot of money to pay this out. And they didn't, a lot of times they didn't have something because they had to pay their bills and recuperate and stuff like that. They had to work on their own their self-employment, their self-business. But maybe they wasn't so successful. Maybe they had some kind of failure or something. But then at the end, they get what they wish for: wealth and abundance, opportunity here. So be careful. Watch out for energy opportunists, energy vampires. Okay, that want to be dependent on you. Okay, so let's see. Prepare. Something is coming in. This judge is going to make a final decision that's going to have you prepared for something. I don't know. This could be two different situations, girl, with that Libra. Or guy. Okay. This could definitely be two situations. You got two judges having to make a decision. And neither one of them is going to be any low vibration. I'm sorry. I'm giving it up to the Most High because he's working a miracle. Okay, this is, girl, you wished upon a star. Did you wish on something? You gonna get it. You dreamed of something, you wish of something in that Pisces. That's definitely in your dreams. You gave up something in your dreams. In your dream where you sacrificed something so you can have more. You said, I'll give up the little so I can have more. And your ancestors and angels are very proud of that. They're revealing things to you. Yeah, they want to release something else to you too as well. They want to tell you about some kind of deceit. Okay, so be careful about the people that approach you. Remember I was saying earlier, it's like, excuse me, let me clear my throat. They don't want you to say this too much, but they wanted you to operate in secret. Okay? But they also was telling you about people that come in with you. Be careful with what you're investing in. Okay? Because drugs and alcohol and stuff like that are always bad investments. They never give you anything in return. And that is the Pisces. And so maybe you need to get that up, sacrifice that, release that, let that go, and make other choices, other better choices, so that way you won't lack of funds. It's like that is the biggest thing. That's if you do that, that's the biggest obsession that you have. If you release that and let that go and make that money investment in other places, you will be a boss, CEO. It will come in, you will invest that in so many other things. Excuse me. And yeah, something else too. You tired of being betrayed. That's why you walked away. So now you could let that go. But you walked away. They was trying to, I don't know, you forgive and let go. That's like the cutoff game. Alright, so I'm gonna cut that off. I'm gonna let that go. Y'all stay blessed, y'all stay healed, y'all take that advice, y'all move it however y'all need to around the board. Y'all make that successful for yourself. Prepare because something is coming in. So you need to, that Virgo energy, yeah, take that time, get some things on schedule, start cooperating, you know, getting better things. I see a lot of stability coming in, a lot of financial wealth and abundance, especially with the fours. I mean, the women's has been on it, making their own businesses. You know what I mean? You have businesses in different locations. What's the Cardi B song? She was like, I got real estate in these bitches' heads or something like that. Yeah, it's like that. Like niggas think that you got businesses in different locations, honey. So okay, you possibly do. Maybe you do. Okay, so whatever that is about, operate in moderation. Even though that you are being modest, maybe you should be that modest. Maybe you should spend your bread. Maybe you should. You know, you only got one life to live, and sky is the limit. So I would take advantage of it. I would do, you know, what I need to do, because people gonna look at you as that boss anyway. Just be careful, because they'll try to take all that you got and leave you with nothing. So with love.